Hey guys, Helping up here. I'll be doing a reaction to Wright is attorney operation. I have no idea what the hell this is. It was recommended by Zai, the hedge wolf. Well, anyway, they recommended. Like I said, they recommended this. I only saw a little bit. It looks like a kind of like a video game anime type attorney stuff. And unfortunately it's an hour long, so I'm gonna have to cut it in parts. Because I personally hate videos longer than 17 to 20 minutes. It just bugs me. But anyway, let's just get to it. A 3, a 2, and a 1. Menu headsets. Okay. 2019. Oh, it's a feature thing.
Absolution. Is that truly what you've come for?
You know exactly what I've come for, sir. I haven't forgotten.
I thought we agreed to never talk about it again.
We won't. This is the last chance to save yourself.
What is it, like interdimensional being or something? Or just crap about people
Let me tell
talking?
you one last time. I have done no wrong.
Oh wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Everyone's done wrong
Get
once
out
in a
of my
while.
sight.
So that's how you end this.
We both know there's nothing you can do. Now leave, soldier.
Okay.
Life is often seen as a linear journey from one beginning to one inexorable end.
Yep.
But the journey itself through the crossroads of life progresses in cycles, both short and long. And as long as day and night follow each other, so too will the events and emotions of life keep repeating infinitely.
This is kind of becoming a little boring.
Birth, death, and rebirth again.
What the hell is this? For crying out loud, somebody throw a pie!
Love and affection, as well as greed.
This is like the cliche of a lot of movies.
And when the countdown of this cycle reaches zero yet again, death is the inevitable result.
Well, I could die not having to listen to your crap anymore. I'm in heaven.
What a beautiful morning. All the snow's gone and
Oh,
it's
reminds
getting
me
warmer
of
every day.
Digimon.
Spring
the
is
games.
definitely just around the corner.
You know what that means, Nick?
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
It's time we do some serious spring cleaning around the office.
I never thought I'd see you so eager to pick up a mop, Maya.
Kind of lazy.
Well,
How they
I
talk.
am the Wright & Co. Figures I should be at least halfway responsible that our would-be clients don't choke on dust while visiting the office.
Maya's been getting a lot more responsible lately.
Oh,
Not
thought.
that she's been given much choice.
Thinking of himself.
It's been almost a month since that incident in Hazukuran Temple. That case changed many things in
What
our
the hell's
life.
with that sword?
But luckily, many also stayed the same. Like how she was surprisingly willing to believe me when I told her I'd been abducted by demons from another realm to defend their overlord.
Really?
But then again, being a spirit medium and all, she has a slightly different
I'm
definition for
pretty
normal.
sure she's like
Don't face out on me, Nick. It's rude.
Sorry,
I do that
sorry.
all the time.
What were you saying again?
Oh, just that Pearls has been asking if we could visit the new Gatewaterland theme park together.
How sweet. How's she been, by the way?
She's doing just fine. I've been helping with her training and looking after her as well as I can. You know
So is
she's
this
really
a
independent for her age,
lawyer
though,
thing,
so
or
there's no need to worry about
like
her all the time.
A
The
fighting
people of
game?
Korean
I'm a little
Village
confused
will
here.
always be there for her, and I've
These
told
kinda
her
sounds
she
like
can call
they're
me anytime
fighters
she's
or
in
something.
trouble.
Aw, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yep. Now then, grab a broom, you sloth. The office isn't going to clean itself.
Suck my dick!
Okay. I'll just take a peek at the morning news first, and then we'll get to work.
With me, I'd get to work instantly.
Good morning. I'm Samantha Harrison from New World News. Today's headline:
I guess they don't want to show the actual TV.
The peacekeeping regiment, located in Angeles Bay, has been ordered into a state of elevated security after the longtime head of the regiment's engineer company, Captain Janus Harvey, was found dead in his office yesterday afternoon.
That sucks.
Not much information has been released to the public, but the police suspect that Harvey's death was, in fact, a murder. At least one person has been arrested under suspicion of committing the crime. New World News is following the developments of the investigation. In other news, a stray cat has finally found her owner after numerous calls from the young girl.
Oh, cool! Another case for us to solve, huh?
What the fuck is your problem? You stupid cunt!
What are we waiting
Those
for?
beats are annoying the crap out of me.
Hey now! You can't just assume whenever someone's murdered we'll get a new client. What are the chances, really? It's not like we're the only law firm in the area.
Maybe if we advertised a bit more, we might as well be. Thanks, Nick!
If the purples are connected to her hair, wouldn't it be pulling her down? That'd be a pain in the neck, literally.
I think you need to work on the wording of that slogan a bit more. Besides, it was just me doing the defending. How about a little bet? If we land this case, I promise to take you and Pearls to Gatewaterland next week. And buy you all the burgers you can eat. Otherwise, you'll have to clean the whole office yourself.
You're Ron!
Burgers are great to have until you I mean, it's perfectly fine.
Is that ability really part of the ancient Curian curriculum?
Well, you never know the full limits of spiritual powers before you try them.
Okay.
Look, Maya, I don't think this didn't just happen.
Ha! Told you! Now get to booking those tickets!
At least let me answer it first. Hello?
Nick, you gotta help me, man.
Larry? Sweet mother of... Don't tell me you've been accused of murder. Again?
Really?
This is worse than murder, Nick. She left me. Dumped me out like a bag of trash and took my heart out with her.
I wonder why.
I don't know who else to turn to.
False alarm. It's just same old Larry. Look, Larry, you've pulled yourself together before. More times than I could keep track of, in fact.
It's great being single.
But this time it's the real deal.
I mean, it is for
I'll never recover. Oh, hey, look at that hot chick. I gotta go. Emergency.
Wow.
Oh, Larry indeed. Sorry, Maya. It was just Larry.
Aww, I could practically taste the cotton candy and burgers.
She's supposed to be
Well,
Asian.
You can't always win.
Asian American. I'm a little confused right now.
Anyway, it looks like we'll be having a slow day at the office. You could start by mopping the floors, and Charlie needs to be watered. Oh, and...
Who the fuck?
I'll get it! Wright & Co., defending humans and demons alike.
Oh.
Maya, give me that! Hello.
Introduction of the world,
Wright
please.
Hello. This is Private Mike November of the Allied Nations Peacekeeping Corps calling, sir.
Really?
I'm not quite sure how to say this, but I urgently need your help.
I stand corrected. I see.
Let him get to his work
seems
first.
To be the problem?
They say I killed an officer, but I didn't do it, sir, I swear.
It was the one-armed man.
It's all a massive misunderstanding.
Okay, what is with
I need your help
everyone
badly,
murdering each other? Seriously.
Alright, just calm down. Where are you now?
I'm being held at the local detention center, sir.
Okay.
And everyone
I'll be
being
right there to
blamed
see
for
what we
something
can
to
do.
do. Like, really?
Roger that. November over and out.
I can't get over his name being November. That's just
I don't know what I'd rather believe. That your trick actually worked, or that Lady Luck has a twisted sense of
But then
humor.
there is a guy named Cleveland, so...
Woohoo! Gatewaterland, here we come! Just wait until Pearls hears about this. Maybe I should try my hand at predicting lottery numbers as well.
I think me and my
good
wallet
luck
have had
with
enough
that.
gambling for now. It's time to try earning something for a change. The detention center awaits us. Let's see what this is all about.
Good old energy drinks. They're perfectly perfectly healthy to have stroke. But yeah, they're perfectly fine to have. Or she ain't. This is gonna drive me crazy. And most of them are like a stereotypical white man, but the girls are difficult. I mean, they're so pretty, it's hard to tell. They're Asian, American. I mean, they're just too beautiful to figure out. They made them so perfect. I know I shouldn't really care, but curiosity is something I have. I wonder how old this is. Like, is this brand new, or a few months old, or years? I would look it up, but to be honest, I don't fully care. Because I seriously doubt you guys will. Dark clouds. Huh? Well, is this all of it? It can't be right. Oh, it's in episodes. Oh, thank God. If I had to go through a whole hour of this, I don't know, I'd probably kill myself. I mean, so far it's been boring as hell. I love the action stuff. Still got a lot of ideas for stories. I've been writing some, and I'm actually doing pretty good. Made a few people laugh.
This place just doesn't
looks like a
any
photo.
less solemn no matter how many times we come here.
I know, right? It always gives me the chills. I know too well how it is to be on the other side.
She doesn't
of
look
the
like she
glass.
belongs. Like a cartoon Inhuman.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, is it? Good morning, sir. I guess that's what I should say at least, even if I'm not doing particularly well today.
Yes, I'm the man you called. You must be Mike
Welcome
November.
to my life.
Yes, sir. That's me, all right.
I'm pleased to meet you. This is my assistant, Maya Fey.
Good morning, Mr. November.
Morning to you as well. I'm
It'd
really
be great
glad
to
you
wake
agreed
up
to see me,
or
sir.
go to work and have a lady like
no
that
need for
saying,
it, sir.
"Good morning." So
sorry
much
about
positivity.
It's just a tick you pick up in the Corps, I guess.
I recall you telling me that you're a member of the Allied Nations Peace Corps, right?
Yep. I joined the Peace Corps last autumn after I got my degree from Ivy University, and I've been in
good for
engineering
you.
training ever since.
College douchebag.
Really? You went to IVU?
Sure did. That's where I got my master's degree in applied chemistry.
People are douchebags.
You know, I don't think we ever met, but we were actually studying at the same time. I sure remember hearing the name Phoenix Wright more than a few times during my college years. The incident at the pharmacology department was the talk of the campus.
It's like white
during my
person
second year,
stereotype is a
at least in
is
the
a fat
natural science
racist.
circle.
You know it's true.
That's one of the reasons why I wanted your help. You know for sure what it's like to be
But we're still
falsely
nice people.
accused.
Yes, I can certainly relate to that. Luckily, those ghosts of the past have been laid to rest a long time ago.
So let's get to the point. I need your help. Badly.
You said something about a misunderstanding on the phone.
Yes. Everyone thinks I killed the head of our company, Captain Harvey. It's like a nightmare.
That sounds like a pretty grave misunderstanding to me.
You don't say. How did I ever get into this mess?
You have
That's something
cameras,
I'd like to
right?
hear about
You're
as
in a
well.
Furican future.
But maybe you could start by telling us a little more about yourself.
Huh. Where to begin? Well, as long as I can remember, I've had this calling for helping other people. As a kid, I wanted
Same.
to be a police officer when I grew up.
Not
But
really a
during
police
school, I
officer,
developed
but
a
a
real
BA.
passion for chemistry. My parents were kind enough to allow me to nurture that passion.
The fire truck people.
And eventually my dreams of becoming a cop turned into dreams of a life in the academia. Yet the passion for helping others never died out. After a period of self-searching, I was guided to a path where I could mix both my passions. In the end, I
Don't
decided
say
to
the
become a
Bible.
peacekeeper,
Swear to
an
God,
engineer
that's too
who helps
fucking
rebuild
cliche.
the lives of thousands. So, after finally graduating, I applied to join the Allied Nations
No one
Peace Corps.
cares.
I was accepted into their engineer training, and since I have the degree required, I get to do the best damn job in the regiment. Tinkering with explosives and blowing lots of stuff up. I'm specializing in demolitions, you see.
The American way.
Polar opposite of what you just said about wanting to rebuild.
Well, sometimes rebuilding can only start after the ruins of the past have been fully torn down. That's why demolitions is vitally important to rebuilding. Admittedly, I would have enjoyed my training a whole lot more if it weren't for that one person.
Who exactly?
The victim, Captain Janice Harvey. To keep the story brief, we didn't get along at all.
Someone got
Then
beaten.
again, I don't think there was a single person in the entire regiment who was on his good side. If he even had one, that is. I wouldn't normally speak ill of the dead, but I'm going to make an exception just for him. I'm glad the man's gone. He was a selfish, vile man who would treat us like
helping
dirt,
your case.
making completely unreasonable demands, and then laughing at our faces when he abused his rank to haze us privates.
You're making it worse.
And I was his favorite victim.
That's kind of harsh.
I'm just saying what everyone in the regiment is thinking.
Do you have any idea how he is killed?
They haven't told me much, but I heard the murder weapon was an explosive. No, I didn't do it.
I didn't say you did.
But the thought crossed your mind, I bet.
I'm not the one who jumped to conclusions, Mr. November. Although,
I can't get over his damn name.
Ended up as a likely culprit. Even if the victim was killed with an explosive, that alone doesn't explain why you're the one that's been arrested. I'd like to hear more about what you did on the day of the murder.
Certainly. On Monday, that is, yesterday, nearly all the regiment's troops were mobilized for a 2-week field training camp. However, I opted to stay behind.
Why is that?
He's a pussy.
Because that Monday was Absolution Day.
Pardon?
Captain Harvey was apparently going to get promoted and transferred to the Allied Nations Peace Corps headquarters.
I heard that name.
The regiment code states that before you are transferred, you must arrange a day dedicated to receiving feedback from your colleagues and subordinates. We call that Absolution Day. I learned the date last Saturday when I and a few other privates were packing for the camp. Figures that Harvey would pick a day when hardly anyone would be around to criticize him.
Packing on Saturday? You don't have weekends off or anything?
Usually I do, but Harvey canceled my weekend leave and made me volunteer for some heavy lifting. Not the first time that's happened.
Just lift with her back.
Even
Lift with your lower back in a jerking, twisting motion.
left a nice little message in my leave application. Take a look.
Don't even dream about it, November.
Looks like they really didn't get along.
Oh, it's like they're playing a game.
After
Well, no shit!
explaining my situation to the regiment doctor during the morning checkup, I was allowed to stay in the regiment when the rest of us left for the camp. I was ordered to guard duty at the barracks. Around noon, however, I decided to take my chance and go see Captain Harvey off the record. I left my post, went to the captain's office to have a little...
I'm not sure if I'll finish this video. Depends on if people like it or not. If I don't get a lot of views, I'm just gonna do something else. Probably finish the other videos. But anyway, hope you guys like the reaction and have a nice day.